What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. It's your boy, Aseer the Duke of Tears. We're here once again. This is a shout out to everybody, all the Aries. I think I'm putting this out tomorrow. My birthday was March 22nd. Again, thank you everybody for all the support over the years, for holding it down. Also, yeah, man, we made it. Another New Year, 2017.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Islam. Thank you, brother, for holding it down. In the Moorish calendar, I believe it's the year 1453. I gotta check the Asiatic calendar to make sure, but I believe that's it. So again, man, love and light. Also, great news. I don't know if y'all heard, but David Rockefeller died at 101.
Out of there.
At 101. And remember, we the Moors, we function under 101. So what you need to do, go read question, I'm not going to say it on it because I want y'all to do the nons. Go read question 101 and you'll see how it kind of like benefits and goes right back to the death of this bastard. So everybody who had a heart taken from them, all of the people who had their organs harvested so this bastard could live another tenuous existence, that's done. They finally died. Actually, they killed the nigga in January. But they just coming out now and saying that, you know, he's dead. So this now is the death knell for a lot of the other stuff because he was the head warlock that was putting a lot of them in. So the one that's under him now that's running it is Guy, the Baron de Rothschild. So F to him, but more so to everybody else, this is a sign to show you that a lot of stuff is switching up. One of the things we also spoke about was the fact that there's a rumor talking about how Trump is going to talk about putting people back in the Republic. Don't hold your breath. That's not real, B. If he was going to do that, he would have functioned. That would have been the basis of his platform when he got in. But he's not going to do that, so that's not going to happen. The Republic is not vested in anybody that's sitting in the office of the United States. It can't be because the United States is not America. So if you're going to talk about the Republic or whatever, you can't exist in the corporation telling people the opposite. So again, being that we know that there's a difference between the Almornicanos Estados, i.e. the Free Moorish Estates, i.e. the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, outside of the so-called paradigm shift that we're in, it's actually really good. One of the other things that gotta happen, I don't know if anybody is understanding, somebody asked me, well, what's the African Union about? I talked about it a couple of months ago in one of the other joints I did. But in doing further research, I found out that the African Union is really a good thing in a sense for all the African nations to unite outside of what's happening now with the Brexit situation. A couple months ago, maybe a year ago, I did a joint called EU Big Deck Global Reset, and I talked all about the TransUnion Pacific Partnership, all that stuff. Trump done pulled them out of all of that. The next phase is he wants to pull them out of the UN. If he pull the United States out of the UN, then that means that you indigenous original people that's here, you need to function on the original titles of the monarchy and ecclesiastical governments that was functioning here prior to the changeover. Now, the only government I know on record that was rocking like that was the Moorish Empire. Sorry. Sorry for a lot of people that, you know, want to say that you're not this or you don't have a nationality or Moors ain't shit or Moors enslaved people. Everybody blame the Moors for everything. But you know what? We're the only people on record that was banging on the Vatican, that was banging on Rome, that was banging on these crackers. We're the only ones that was out here actually not trying to big up and pop the collar, but we was the ones that set up the system that they referred to as what became the chattel system. So it's not like these crackers came in and invented slavery. They just walked into a system and institution that their ancestors was basically the commodity in for centuries upon centuries upon centuries. Re-enslaved them. So that's why we as melanated people could never be enslaved, because the term slave means to Slav, and to Slav means to own, and the Slavians were the people from Slovenia, Slovakia, that we now today call the Caucasus and Georgia and Russia and the Eastern Balkans and all that. So unless you come from one of them people, you can never be that. Outside of that, the other thing I was saying with the African Union is that, again, I got to take my notes. Enduring the knowledge to the situation, the reason why it's imperative that they get this popping, because there's a couple of countries in question that are about to be, well, I'll get into that anyway. Benin, well, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Mali, Central African Republic, Chad, Congo, Cameroon, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea. All of that consists in what they call the franc zone. The franc zone is everybody that's basically caught up in the pact for the continuation of colonialization. This means that 85% of those countries' federal reserves that we talk about, right, meaning all of the money that they have in their GDP when it comes to foreign resources, they have to keep in French banks. If they don't, then the French will come in and set up a coup d'etat and kill whoever's in control of the thing. You have to understand, the French government, the only way that it's subsisting is because of the 64 nations that it's been continuously raping and pillaging and forcing to give their gross national product back to the French. If it was not for that, there would be no France right now. So this whole attack that the French government has on people with headdresses and things like that, this is all basically for them to kind of keep what they have contained, meaning that the biggest European nation right now that's making money off of the indigenous claims and the colonialization pact is France. So not to mention that France owes Haiti international debt from the war, going all the way back to, people say Toussaint, but I would bring it back to Bookman, right? The Moor, big up to the Moor Bookman. I will go back to him. They have a debt that they got to pay Haiti, right? That started with, I think it was what, $20 million in gold. It's up to at least $400 billion that they owe Haiti directly for reparations due to the revolution. But guess what? They're not going to get it because they got the Clinton initiative in there. And that means all of these rappers, all of these people you see bigging up Bill Clinton, bigging up Hillary Clinton, they all savages. Why? Because the Clinton have been in there practicing human slavery. Human trafficking. They trafficking babies out of that. Look it up. I'm not lying. Look it up. They human trafficking in Haiti is at a rampant. Same thing in countries like Malawi. That's where Madonna just kidnapped them 2 little babies from. Same thing with Charlize Theron. She got a baby that she's now turning into a transgender, a little Asiatic black man, right? Little black Moor. She turning him into a woman already, right? You already see what Angelina Jolie and these people do it. Well, another thing we got to understand, we research history. There was a law that was passed in the Old South to stop white women from killing black babies. This was an epidemic that it got to be such a situation. See, when when white men was out here lynching us and doing all that, they were looking for babies. They were looking for the little boys between, let's say, between like 5 and let's say 25. That's who they was. That was like they pick of the litter for lynching. Caucasian women, they was taking the babies from fetuses, meaning like they was forcing black women to have abortions. They was pulling their uteruses out. They was eating them. They was doing all types of shit to the point where they had to make a law to stop this. So the question again that I posed in the last tape was, where did all of these people go? Where did all of these so-called Caucasian people that was out here that you see in the pictures and the postcards lynching